Organizational goals concept. Introduction. Organizational goals are implemented to assist organizations in realizing its objectives. The organization's goals are organized into three distinct groups, that is corporate, departmental, and individuals. However, whatever the groupings, the eventual basis for setting organizational goals is to assist in providing the right direction for an organization towards fulfill its objectives. Organizational goals vary. Hence, can either last temporarily or trail for a longer term. Whatever the reasons, they all aim at improving quality, reducing risks, and in building strong relations in the organization besides strengthening customer satisfaction. This essay is organized into two parts. Part 1 discusses the characteristics of setting successful goals. The second part explores organizations' goals in close reference to Barclays Bank, UK. Characteristics of well-written goals. Setting an organization's goal is not a simple task. This is because organizations might not understand clearly what they should cover or can accommodate additional goals with the purpose of casing all the bases. Moreover, goals can breed in an organization because new ones are being created, whereas keeping the old ones is. Thus, successful goal setting demands stability to the number and category of goals. Several goals are paralyzing and few are perplexing. Gerloff explains that an organization needs to have clear guidelines that augment its performance to achieve optimum productivity. Davis reinforces Gerloff's sentiment by agreeing that good organization goals should entail characteristics such as, they should specific, measurable, or quantifiable, and time-bound stipulated. Specificity. Goals have to be in tandem with the organization's strategic and corporate needs. This ensures intertwining within departments and harmonization of individual goals to achieve preferred results. Similarly, the specificity of goals ensures that every employee in their respective departments works together to meet targets as outlined by an organization, irrespective of whether they are temporal or long-term based. Gerloff notes the specificity of goals helps in aligning individual goals and the strategies and goals of the entire organization. This serves to provide legitimacy, motivate employees, and provide a favorable public opinion about the organization. In organizations, these intents describe the precise steps to undertake to achieve its purpose. These often agree with contextual goals for all the different operating organs of the larger organization. Time-bound. Successful goals should include starting, ending, and stable points. A goal encompassing these features commits an organization towards succeeding them. Similarly, commitment to active deadlines allows an organization to tailor their efforts toward accomplishing the goal before the stated deadline. Goals that are designed without definite time frames or schedules for accomplishment risk being surpassed by a crisis that might habitually arise in an organization. Measurability or quantifiable. Goals should have an objective of authentication to find out if the organization's strategy has to be achieved. Similarly, measuring of goals ensures correct judgment is achieved by assessing the progress. Measuring goal progress should be quantitative, hence, this ensures results are marked and corrections actions taken when a need arises. Organizational goals. Organization's overview and goals. Barclays is one of the leading global banking institutions. It is involved in financial services such as credit cards, retail banking, wealth management, corporate and investment banking, among other financial services. It has an extensive presence in Asia, Africa, America, and Europe. With more than 300 years of experience in banking, Barclays' expertise covers 50 nations with more than 145,000 employees. Besides, Barclays lends, protects, invests, and moves money for customers internationally. Barclays has a series of goals, which include comparative total shareholder return, benefit and risk management, and cost cuts. Attaining the goals. Relative total shareholder return. The critical role of Barclays is to achieve maximum quartile shareholder profit or return, TSR, ultimately in contrast to their competitors in the financial division. TSR means the amount of the share price progression and dividends. To gain this, Barclays reviews its competitors' strategies annually. For example, in 2001, Barclays reviewed Citigroup, AMRO, and the Royal Bank of Scotland. Dividends and risks management. The Barclays Bank aims at preserving a progressive dividend strategy, with a fitting degree of dividend cover. To achieve this goal, Barclays has devised strategies for controlling risks, managing the business carefully, preserving reliable resource value, and overseeing the efficient use of investments. Conclusion. Effective goal setting for any given organization boosts its business strategy and performance. Familiar with characteristics of goals such as specificity, time-bound, and measurability, goes further in helping an organization achieve its temporal and long-term goals. However, this needs commitment, organizational support, and the involvement of key stakeholders such as the customers. Barclays, being a comprehensive financial service provider, has tailored its goals towards meeting its organization's needs. Hence, its goals such as relative total shareholder profit or returns, dividends, and risk management have embraced the ethics encompassed in goal setting. These goals have enabled the bank to measure the strengths and weaknesses of its competitors and devise strategies of success. Consequently, dividend and risk management has enabled the bank to plan for risk reduction strategies, which has provided short and long-term benefits for the organization.